Hi everybody, welcome to a Hydorah no miss attempt. I'm here with CPU Basic,
Hi.
Angry Toad,
Howdy.
and Rakugaki Otoko.
Hi,
Hi, you're the guy who made that Jack the Reaper game from yesterday.
I am.
Well, it's gonna go up on YouTube in 5.5 hours, 6.5
Oh,
hours. But in the meantime, let's go for Hydorah. How's everyone doing, by the way? Oh shit! You know what? I'm not doing well. Let me turn off Joy Decay because that's completely the wrong control setup that I had. Wow. Let's exit out of that. Let's just hit restart there. Anyway, let's try that again. Sorry. Anyway, how's everyone doing tonight?
Doing good.
Pretty good.
What did I miss?
Not much.
Anybody have a good weekend? Interesting stuff to talk about?
Steam sale. That started.
What happened? What's on the Steam sale?
Games usually, but
Well,
this
I would
time
hope, yeah.
obviously. But the whole summer sale thing with the whole trading card nonsense is ridiculous.
What are trading cards on Steam? I never
Okay.
understood that.
Trading cards on Steam are basically like, let's say you play a game of trading cards and you get trading card drops, and those you craft a whole set of those and you get a little badge for just like related to the game. So let's say you like had a whole set of Psychonauts cards, you get a Psychonauts badge.
Uh-huh.
So you get a badge, you get a background, you get an emoticon, and in the sale it counts towards points towards your like summer team.
Uh-huh.
And whoever wins, 30 people on that team win the top 3 games on their wish list.
Ah.
Which is a cool idea in theory until you realize everyone's going to get on the same team with a lot of money and just craft as many badges as possible.
I think I say yeah.
So on day 1, you had people in purple team that won it, and I think you can get tokens and stuff to use to change your team. But in
Yeah.
order to buy that, you have to spend like $30.
Whoa. Yep, sorry.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's just a huge money grab for that.
Right.
I'm using it to my advantage. I'm crafting a badge, getting a summer card, selling that, and then selling more cards, and using that money for games, so.
I'm too broke even for the sales. I spent the whole weekend applying for jobs and stuff.
I'm sorry. I spent my weekend doing housework, so don't feel too bad. But it's better than schoolwork, so there's
I
that.
feel like I kind of have everything at this point, though, to be honest with you.
You have everything?
Well, not like all, I feel like I have enough games like that
Oh, yeah,
my Steam list. I've not played this, kind of that kind of thing.
I can do that too. I look at it, I'm like, okay, which one of my 1,300 plus games am I going to play today? And I realize, oh crap, that's too many games.
Yeah, I'll just play Spelunky for the 1,000th time.
That's what I do. I'm like, oh, daily challenge, why not?
You know what is it? What was I gonna say? I actually have a video game dilemma, which is my wife got me a Wii U for my birthday, and
Cool.
yeah, and then my in-laws, I think to thank me for the gift of helping give them a grandchild, got me $100 gift certificate to GameStop. You know, so they don't know about Steam or anything.
You're trying to figure out what to get.
Not even that. I'm like, I wonder, because I'm probably going to get some other birthday money kind of stuff. Like, should I pool that and get a PlayStation 4 also, just so I can get the consoles while I can still spend money on them before this kid bleeds the life out of me financially? Or, but the trick is, if I did that, then I wonder if I'm sending this message to my wife, like, hey, I didn't want the Wii U after all, even though I'm just collecting them and I don't feel that way at all, you know?
Yeah, that's how I feel. I want every console as soon as possible, but yeah.
I feel like you jumped on the Wii U bandwagon at a good time.
Yeah, definitely. I had one since launch. Like, I got it at Christmas, and I finally bought my first games, Mario Kart.
That
Like,
seems to be the consensus.
Nice.
I feel like the only thing keeping me wanting a PS4 is Bloodborne.
oh yeah, looks like to be a good one. But
That
I
for
had to
me
play
is
Dark
kinda one-
Souls, so
That for me is kind of one of the must-haves.
Mm.
It's like, I don't know, I want a new console just for that. It's kind of crazy.
I kind of want them all just for their exclusives, but
Oh.
right now it's like I'm glad I got a Wii U because their exclusives look pretty good right now. But
You know, it's funny you mentioned. I forgot all about Bloodborne. So yeah, I am gonna have to get the PS4, aren't I? Chat, what do you think about this, by the way? This is just to see if they're paying attention, honestly.
I think they're discussing time zones right now.
I noticed that, which is fine, mind. You know.
Yeah,
Hey, I mean,
time zone.
we can't all be in Eastern or whatever. What time zones am I talking to here? Let's make this the really interesting.
Eastern.
Slowbeef, will you name your child Slow Calf or Newbie?
No. No.
Die a baby.
No. Hey, God. That's awful. I think he'd sue me also, but that dude. Whoa.
Congrats on that, by the way, though.
Thank you.
Fun.
Yeah, great job,
Good
man.
job.
Great job. What the fuck am I saying? Like it's a, like it's a
You did it.
word.
Well, you know, I mean, it is. You can, you know, not do as well at it. I've found.
I guess so.
True.
Yeah, I've had friends who try, you know, to have kids, but you know, I did it. So take that, motherfucker. Well, doing it. I don't know. My wife's got something to do with it or something or other. I don't know. But who knows? All I know is she watched the Muppet movie and fell asleep, so it's Hydorah for me. Oh, there we go.
Hydorah is always good. I always like
Absolutely.
watching it. So
Me too. Well, I'm really trying this 1cc run thing, or this no miss run thing. I actually read what do you call it? I read a shmup glossary to figure out what the right term for it was and stuff, and
Oh.
that is unfortunately a real thing actually. But
I don't doubt it.
Yep. No, but apparently a no miss clear is what I'm going for, which is with the whole game. But you can have the no miss level or whatever. Who cares? I don't know why it needed its own definition, but here we are.
it's just how they are with the shmups. They're very serious with it, with score and everything. I know a few people that were into it really big, cave shooters and everything.
Hmm.
And then
Ca-
there's like,
Yeah.
with cave shooters, there's like, well, not even just cave shooters, but what is there, like 4 or 5 genres of bullet hell?
Oh, I don't even know how.
There's
many.
like bullet curtain and bullet shield.
What?
Oh, I didn't even know that. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it depends on how many bullets.
right.
I'm not even kidding.
Tie Tuesday is oh boy, so there's this thing about the Muppet movie now. What did I do?
What did
The
you
Muppet
do?
Movie. I don't know. I guess it beats me. I mean, it seemed all right. You know, I like the Muppets. I don't love them like, you know, whatever. I mean, they're good. You know, but maybe that's a big thing of nerd contention or whatever. Oh, MGN01 is asking, what exactly is a no miss run? I'm glad you asked. It's there's a thing called a 1 credit clear, which usually means you beat the game without continuing, but there's the no miss run, which is where you beat a level or the game without dying, and tonight we're going for the no miss clear, as in the whole game. It won't happen, but we're gonna go for it.
With the
It'll
shot, it's gonna
happen.
be,
This is
it'll
a
be-
stream.
it'll be
Right.
Path to Sila right there. That'll be
Oh.
their big decider right there.
Hmm. By the way, I found out the game pronounces it Scylla, but I still think Scylla is better, so.
Yeah, it sounds better.
It sounds more official.
Yeah, right? It sounds like something that should be the hardest part of this whole thing.
Yeah. Or a body part.
Right. Whatever. But now I'm like risking everything to get points for no good reason, which is really stupid, you know, considering the goal of this and everything like that. But
Yeah.
you might as well get a high score, I mean, if you're just spend your time doing it.
Soon you'll be making entries in the glossary.
There you go. It's called a no risk clear. There you go. Perfect. But yeah, Muppet movie, and that's what I'm going to be watching if I get this in victory. Thanks,
That'll be
Kermit.
reward.
Wow, I killed this boss faster than usual. I wonder if the bombs are actually really strong in this game. I found this is the informative part of the stream.
Tell me more.
I will. They're not like Gradius, where it's just a regular hit. That's all I got. I'm a jam. This is an unusual play this time because I've got all 3. The other stupid thing is I'm going for the secrets, but I'm only probably going to get 6 out of the 7 because the last secret involves going to the last level.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. And I was like, ooh,
Yeah, it goes.
with the light.
Yeah, it involves getting like going to the last level with a really, really shitty weapon, which is like
Essentially no weapon, really.
yeah, and it's like if you get that far, then that's too risky. You know, that's too much.
Yeah.
I always hate this part because these guys are kind of randomly arranged. You know.
This seems pretty tricky.
Yeah, and you can't kill them, and shooting them just makes them go faster on their left and right track, you know? So you can use it to, like, sort of help you adjust, but not very, not very... Sorry, go ahead.
And the sand pushes you down, right?
Yeah, the sand pushes you down, so...
Yeah.
But...
Did you ever go down that pit? Oh, it's too late. There's, like, some lives and stuff down there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it looks like it's, like, off-screen, but if you go down that
yeah,
pit...
there's a lot of stuff there. I never saw that before. Damn, but
Informative stream, bitches.
shit, I should get that next time. I mean, it can't help me for a no-miss run, but it's good for lives and shit. I'm actually already maxed out on lives, which is nice, so... Just hope the game scrolls until... Okay, now, this is a pretty shitty boss, because it's not really even a boss, you know, but, like, it's like the rocks randomly falling on you. And I'm out of Turret Wall, which means no temporary invincibility if I need it. But I do have a shield, so... Small favors.
Take one hit.
Alright. You can also, I found out, blow up these blocks with your bombs, which is good to, like, kind of keep some room below you. Who is the person who gave me advice about the lives and everything, by the way? I'm sorry. Like, being down that one pit.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, okay. You need to be my guru on this, I think, because you seem to know more about it than I do currently. Shit, that was tight, but okay.
It was pretty tight.
Yeah, but we made it, so...
The stream's pretty tight.
Yep. So I do DUNARYS first, just to get the Skort, because the Skort is pretty much almost the perfect secondary weapon for everything, but...
I do her second, know what I'm saying?
Alright, let's power up
Game
this.
of Thrones! Woo!
Oh, God.
Oh, I think this stage, the music. No, wait, it's like the bug nest stage later.
Verminest, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed this, but the music of it is like a remix of the plant boss from Super Metroid.
Spore Spawn?
Yeah.
No kidding.
It's like a remix of that. Like, I've never like heard officially said that, but you can just hear that it's the same melody.
That's pretty interesting, guy.
I'm running to the glossary right now.
I'm editing the Hydorah wiki.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I wouldn't be this surprised if there wasn't, or if there was one.
There's not too much on Hydorah, which is kind of a shame because it's such a cool game, but, you know, we can change that, we being everyone listening to this.
Is it really well known, or...?
I don't think it's, like, really well known, you know? Unfortunately,
It's getting there.
Yeah, it's getting there. Thanks to
I
me.
just stumble upon it.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So this boss too, well, there's kind of a trick if I'm playing with a controller right now, but if you're playing with a keyboard and you press left and right together, the squirts kind of go behind you, and you can like sort of focus all your shots in one small thing, which is good for bosses, etc. That said, I mean, you know, this guy, it's just like keep the plants out of the way and just keep shooting, no big deal.
Yep.
You know, whatever. Done. We have.
Well-rooted boss battle.
What'd you say?
A well-rooted boss battle.
Hooray! It's exactly it is. Get him out of here. No, all right. So let's go to Verminest then with twin bombs. I don't think they're that bad, but again, they're no Skort, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you go here, try to like pay attention to the music.
Cool. Let's see here. So, what is the, there's a trick to this boss. Oh yeah, which I'll show you when the boss comes. This level also kind of reminds me of being like a little inspired from Galaga, in a way. Because like some of the enemy like attack patterns and styles, I mean obviously they're bugs like Galaga, but like the way they move and stuff sort of reminds me of that. You know?
I
see what you mean.
This whole
Yeah.
game reminds me of Galaga.
And also this bone thing that just fell, the skeleton thing, is from Maze of Gallius apparently. Like there's like a monster, and somebody pointed it out on some Hydorah thing, and
Well, there's Ridley right there.
yeah.
You're
Oh
fighting
yeah.
Metroids.
There's a lot of
So.
references here.
That's pretty cool, actually.
That
I
is,
appreciate this game for that.
yeah. Well, the ending, like, if you see the best ending, I don't know if you
Oh,
have.
yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I lost a shield to that crap. That's
Oh.
that's okay, because this boss is really hard, because when you don't realize that all the shots go around you, you can just sit.
I
there.
seriously learned that from your stream the other night, and I was so mad at myself.
I know, like
'Cause this was the hardest boss to me.
right? Like the accelerative shots, you like try to move out of the way, but then there's like others and stuff. And then I read that on a like somebody wrote up a little Hydorah fact thing that they made, and they mentioned I'm like, oh no, yes, it was me. It was like Rutschel.net or something. It was some dude who wrote about. He has a site about like Linux and Hydorah, but at any rate, so.
Pussy Destroyer.
Let's see. Now, all right, here we go. Galactic Inferno. So this is kind of the point where it's like, oh, we gotta, whatever. So.
Oh yeah.
All right. I've considered lately going with wide shot for the hell of it, but
It could help in some cases in this stage, because there's a lot of stuff you can't shoot around with the laser. Like
okay.
when the ships block you.
What the hell? Let's change it up a little. It's like, no, now it's a good stream. He's using the wide shot instead of the laser. Shit, before.
Who wants to see lasers?
All right, here we go. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and this time around I don't need to collect stuff. I could just,
Oh.
I could just, not risk that, which would probably be smart, but I'm not really a bright guy, so. The one tricky thing is the white shot's kind of weak, but, maybe we can deal.
It's true.
It says it's not that weak. But alright, fuck it. We can go back to cash shit, too. What do you call it? You guys psyched for RTX?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I wish I could go, but
I'm totally going.
Nice. We'll see you there then. I do have to warn you too that we are not streaming the panel, unfortunately.
oh,
Is it being recorded?
No. Yes. The audio is, at any rate, but
That's good.
yeah.
For like a podcast?
Yeah, basically. And if anyone brings a phone or whatever, I mean, I'm not gonna like call them out, like, hey,
You need to pay to record me.
Shit, this is why I like the fucking laser. I forgot about this mini boss. I hate this mini boss so much, but
Yeah, it's not fun.
no. Because basically, if they get on the left, then you're just stuck. And it's just like, fuck you, Hydorah, thanks for nothing. That's what I say. I talk to my video games.
Who
But-
doesn't?
I don't know. Maybe somebody does it. Maybe there's that one calm gamer who just never gets mad at anything. It's just like, fuck it. Just games, guys. I don't know what the fucking problem is. I could see Archimcola being that way.
Davo's kind of like that.
That's
Yeah.
I never met him or anything.
The worst you hear is him going like, son of a bitch, or something like that, and that's like it.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I gotta talk to that guy again. I'm in that like awkward position now where it's like I haven't spoken to him in a bit. And now he's gonna be like, who the fuck are you? You know?
Oh
Like,
no.
remember we made videos together?
Who could forget you?
Aw, Davo can. No. And I told Latex we could do Phantasmagoria today. Thinking that I had a lot of the day because my wife's friends were supposed to be staying over and having a little like girls' night kind of thing, But then they canceled on her, so then it's like, well, I got no time for anything. And then like later on, he tweeted me like, "Hey, I thought we were supposed to do shit today," and it's like, I didn't know what time or anything. Okay. Oh, hey, and I just got sent a gift on Steam from Ace X. I think it's a copy of Vampire Masquerade, so thank you very much.
I hear nice things about that game, but I keep forgetting to check it out.
I have too. The only vampire kind of lore and shit I'm into is like the Castlevania stuff, also Twilight. But
Obviously.
right.
Vampire Diaries.
Perfect. There's my shield back. Perfect. That's the word I want to use.
Well,
This-
so far you technically are doing perfect.
I did get hit once, but I had the shield, so I was okay. I'm trying to see if I want to be a wimp and just turtle wall through both of them, but we'll just be a half wimp and we'll edge through the second one. That shouldn't be too bad. All right. Madathen is confirming, by the way, Vampire Masquerade is in fact a sweet-ass game. I don't know if you ever heard, that dude has an awesome voice. He needs to be in more shit.
Madathen?
Yeah. It's like, he's got an accent, but it's like, not like a crazy accent or annoying or anything. It's like, yeah, I could deal with that accent, you know? This is interesting, too. Unfortunately, with wide shot, I don't have a lot of strength to shoot these cannons.
True.
But, ooh, hey.
It's really interesting.
I'm very... This is the kind of thing you could bring up at a cocktail party, you know? Job interview. Tell me about a time you had a trouble.
This
Well,
is how I break the ice with women.
I
Shoot
actually...
your wide shot.
I actually cheated. I had to use the turtle wall invincibility to survive that. That's how I break the ice with women.
That's
No.
using the things of the game to beat the game.
Yep. What?
Oh, whoa.
Oh boy.
That's never gotten this close before blowing it up.
Me neither. Shit. Wow.
Maybe laser.
Wow. Yeah. Who gave me the advice to do wide shot? That was
It was me.
awful. Terrible. We're gonna go back to doing this the way I like to do it instead.
You could blame that loss on me.
Actually, to tell the truth, if I had brought missile with me, I probably could have gotten it too. But all right, we'll try a second time. What the hell?